my lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. So this is a week in my life, and you all know me, I love romanticizing my life, and this week is very special because it is Mother's Day. So I will be celebrating with my mum and my grandmother, and we will also be visiting another winery. But before that, it is best to pour some love into your own cup before pouring it into others. You know me, my solo dates are non-negotiable, as I love spending time with myself, and nothing screams quality time than going to the movies.
No one around, just my cinema.
I was very fortunate because essentially I had the whole cinema to myself, other than these two older ladies who were having their own little girls' day out. So essentially, I had a choice to sit anywhere I want in the darkness just to watch Michael Jackson the movie. I love movies because when you're sitting in a dark room, it makes you feel like you're teleported into another world. And because I was by myself, I have no one else to please other than me. And I had a blast. Now it was Mother's Day shopping, and you know me, I love giving gifts. So something pretty, and now it is something personal. Because we already had our little staycation, me and my mother, I just thought it would be a cute idea to make an album out of it. And now I'm going to spoil myself by getting some nails, some physical touch, because I love getting my nails done. It makes me feel so feminine. I love seeing my nan on Mother's Day because in a way she was a second mum to me and my other siblings growing up, and now that we're older I decided to spoil her. So when I go to my wineries, I love picking up my favorite wine and taking it to her so we can share some quality time with one another. That is why I love going to wineries, because then I don't drink by myself, but when I do go there I think of other people, so when I see them again we have a little glass of wine with each other. And it's actually super funny because my nan was like, "Oh my god, this is so posh," and I said to her, "Nan, this is all from Aldi. It just seems posh because we're having wine." And I think it made the day, because here is something from one of the wineries me and my mum went to, the bottle that we had to share, and I even showed her some of my vlogs, and God bless her, she even made me one of her favorite cheesecakes. The last time we were here, we had high tea, and my mum mentioned how much she likes these domes. In her words, she called them snow globes. And I just knew I had to book it in for Mother's Day, because previously we never made a big fuss on Mother's Day, but this time I believe it was time to give our mum the real red carpet treatment.
Okay, so it is Mother's Day. Got her little dome, got the flowers. So now it's just the waiting game. Got here fast before everyone else started to show up, and we're the last ones in, so you don't really see other people.
I forgot to take the gifts my sister gave me from her trips to Canada, but luckily she gave it back to me, and they were super cute. She gave me tea and this cute little turtle she said reminded her of me, and I decided to call her Luna. The food here was very delicious, and I find when you combine meat with wine, it's actually quite filling. So luckily we only just had the skewer and some bread and little nibblies because by the end of the night we were so full and satisfied. Now it came time to open up the presents. Ever since I started vlogging, I decided to take more photos, and what do you do with those photos? You decide to make an album because nothing screams more personal than looking back on memories that otherwise you would forget. But because it is also our mother, we decided to give her something shiny as well. Now it came time for a sweet treat, so we decided to get the 3 scoop ice cream because we just wanted something sweet but nothing too filling, and that is why the 3 of us dug into our ice cream as we enjoyed the rest of the night.
And there we go, a wonderful Mother's Day.
To celebrate my sister's return, we decided to go to Dawning Day Winery. We go at the winery. Upon arriving on our appointment, we were greeted with the owner's dog as we walked into the boutique winery. This cute winery is what I imagine America during the fall would feel like. It felt cozy, it felt warm, and it also had that rustic feel within it.
First day at the winery, really excited about it.
What I have noticed when it comes to wineries is, you know how you have the stereotypical cats in libraries or bookstores? Well, for wineries, there is always that winery dog. Not a lot of them, but it's common enough that it's not surprising, it's more like an added bonus. Now it came time for our premium wine tasting. We have 6 to choose from, and when it comes to wine, I feel it's best to add a cheese board because it just enhances the flavor and it also puts something in your stomach, so you get to appreciate the aromas and one another.
So a little French varietal, another dry style, really nice big fruit drive again, but a small portion of the wine. So grown here in the Southern Highlands, so locally grown, nice light red, really bright red fruits, and low tannins, so really easy drinking.
Thank you.
Italian red. I'd say kind of light to medium bodied, a little bit savoury, a little bit spicy, but that is still a really nice fruit drive and really bright. So it's essentially a GSM blend. We've just played around with the name and the quantity. Definitely deeper, definitely darker fruits and spices and a bit more body, but really easy drinking. This has probably been the crowd favourite as of lately. Everyone's loving this one.
Thank you.
Go. So it's sweet, it's sticky, but still with a level of fresh.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he can still drink. He's not driving whatsoever.
No. They'll end up buying it.
Or almost like a port.
Is it a port?
No, technically not.
Oh no.
So here are the clear winners. As you already know, I don't drink because I love drinking. I usually go wine tasting, so I know what wine to bring to other people as gifts, because wine to me is a social thing, aka me visiting my Ned. On the way home, we went to the old pot factory garden Imperium. It was so pretty, like we always drive past it and we never went in, but here we are. It has one of the most cutest pots in the world and the antiques were breathtaking. Now it just inspires me to become rich so I can have all these statues in my garden.
Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful statues.
I love antique shopping, and one day I will be able to buy as much antiques as I want and put it in my Victorian house style. But who knows, one day soon, but we can only manifest it. And there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you like these types of videos. Until next time, have a wonderful day.